Hello everyone, and thank you for stopping by my channel. Today I am going to be working on the, what am I working on? Nature's Notes with Joey Cardmaker's digitals. I always forget what I'm working on when I get here on the camera. But before I start on this one, I just wanted to show you a few things that I have been working on. And you know, I've been talking about getting organized, and that's what I did like all day yesterday and all morning this morning, except I had to pay bills, so that took up some time. But okay, so yesterday I made this string book here, and this one is holding ephemera and the samples of ephemera. So you can see I've got a little notebook thing there, my little side, what do you call those little things? Tabs, dangles, whatever, pockets, and it's not totally organized. I just stuck everything in with paper clips. Nothing is glued down. And so that's what I did. And yeah, before I go to do a journal, I can go in and say, okay, I think this would be good in that journal, and then maybe we'll put one of these in, and anything else that I get new. Now, so I've already filled up every page I had in there, and this time I did 6 strings down, so I had 12 slots. And just to show you, so I used just plain paper, copy paper, whatever you have, to make my background page. Actually, I think it's easier to go, let me find one that doesn't have something in the center, like this. So you just lift this up, and these are a little more difficult to get in because I've got paper clips and it's bulky. Right now it's very bulky for me. Okay, I got it. Oh my goodness, come on. I could have taken those out, probably would have been better. All right, come on, a little more. Okay, so there's a whole new page for me. So if I come up with something else that I want to put in here, for instance, maybe I want to put these in so I can remember to use these side page tags. Yeah, that would be cute. Or to go through them and try to pick them out before I start working on a journal. Okay, so anyway, it's full to the brim. I put a pocket back here, and then up here in the front I put a pocket, an old envelope that I had printed on, and it didn't work, so I thought might as well use that. And then I put tags in this one, different kinds of ways that I can make tags. This one is just using like book page, stuff like that. This was leftover cardstock piece, made a tag, something neutral. And these flashcards, that flashcard, this has different angles on it, so I don't know what I was doing there. But anyway, that's what it is. And these are on my Cricut. I've designed these and put on my Cricut so I can make something like this if I need something more decorative. Okay, so then let's see what else. And then I worked on, okay, this one is things that can go in for pages. So I have paper bags, just line paper, little tiny book, book page, that's all, envelopes, coffee dyed paper, maps, things like that I have, and I forget that I have these things to put inside of a journal. So maps, children's books, Edith Holden or other kind of books like that. This is a page that I washi taped it together. It's an Edith Holden page. So, you know, I can just put that in a book. And if you want to, you can make some pages up in advance and put them in tissue paper, or, I mean, what do you call this? Tracing paper, tracing, yeah. So, envelopes, book page, pictured type pages, just other stuff. And I don't have any grid paper. I couldn't find my grid paper, so I guess I don't have any more. But I have ledger paper and like this straw paper. I didn't even put the straw paper in. And these are the stickies, so I know I can make, to remind me if I want to make some stickies. I haven't covered this one at all. Oh, and then, let's see, up front, what I did was, I took all these book page papers that I have, and I stapled them together. And so I stapled as many as I could at one time, but, you know, every time you rip off out a book page, you know, you're not going to use all of it. So I'm just going to staple them back on like that. And if I need a piece of book page, let's say I need a piece this long, all I'm going to do is rip it off there and there, and that way, you know, I can add it to whatever it is I'm going to add. And I'll just keep doing that until the page is completely gone. So, and you could do that too with like your scrap pieces. Music, you could do your music separately in a separate thing. Just another organization thing. I just needed it. I needed to get organized because I felt so, what the word is, so confused all the time, you know. And then on this one, in this book, this is for just weird things, like to remind me I have these cards in my, over there, I have this nice leaf page. This is a piece of wallpaper. This one's kind of loose because there's not much in it. This I just received in the mail, a card from my friend, and I just love that piece of paper, so I want to use that. Here's some little envelopes that I have. These are some that already were made. This is one that's made, and I want to keep these so I can make some if I need a different color or something. Cards that I never remember I have cards. Of course, I remember I have junk mail, but so that's what I did there. And then on this first page, I did my punches. So here is that 4mm. See, let's see, where is it? And I can't have, you know, see these of the glare sometimes. So this one here is the 4mm. This is the 7mm and the 10mm. I did that so I can check and see what size punch I want to use, because sometimes I can't really tell how much it's going to round it. And then these are my punches that I have currently. So I have a banner punch. I have these little hole punches, a tag. I have a lot more, but I didn't put all of them in here. So I just put what I would probably use. Then I started sticking things on here. I had the sticky label for Christmas. I have a whole bunch of them. This is all a sample of Shabby Dabby Doodah's numbers. So, you know, at least if I pull out a number, I can tell you guys, you know, where it came from, because it's just too many. This is from Tim Holtz, one of his sticker books. These are corners for pictures. This is Tim Holtz words. I have the two. I have the black and the white book, and I always forget that I have that. This type print here is Pink Monarch, and this one up here is really cute. A whole page of words from Treasure Books, and I think that was a free download. So as I find more things or use more, I will just stick them on here, and I can also add a page if I don't have enough room. I just thought I'd stick it on there because this is just a, you know, kind of a junk book. So that's the third. I've made 3 now. All 3 of them I made a mistake making them. But, you know, live and learn, right? Okay, so here is this journal, and let me get my little book over here, which is another awesome thing to hold all my stuff. So let me see. Oh, let me start my okay, forgot to start my timer. Okay, so I got to get some stuff in here. It's blank. Okay, first of all, this piece here is, I think, not going to work because as I was earlier looking at the page, this is very, very lumpy. So I'm going to take that out, and I'm going to put just a plain card in there without this dangle. But I'm going to take this dangle and put it to the outside of one of the pages. So I might, well, if I do it there, that takes away journal spot. Let me see if I find something else that's, that might look nice on there. And then it'll be dangling out outside of the book. Let's see. Yeah, it goes with that. All right, so let me do that right now. I'll see if this holds. If it doesn't, we'll have to. Originally, I made this to be written on, but I changed my mind. So I hope everybody's starting off a good weekend, or will be. I'm filming this on Friday, so. But you'll see it on Saturday, so your weekend will just be starting. I might be short a video this week too, because I have tomorrow, my granddaughter will be here all day, my mom, and then my son and my granddaughter's birthday, so I'm going to be kind of busy. Okay, so let's see what we have. Do we have a tag? And you know, I have to go back and sew around these tags. Let's put maybe a couple, a big one and a small one in there. Okay. That'll get us started there. I may change to find something else. Okay. All right. I'll come back and punch those and get that stuff cleaned up. Okay, so we did that. Let me see here. I think I need, yes, in this, here I need a journal card. So I have this picture with this fall colors, and I thought I would use this for a journal card. It would have to be backed because it's not strong enough. I was wondering if I could fold it and make like a little booklet or something. All right, let's see. We need it to be, so I thought I would do the house part, the cabin. Just the whole thing reminds me of the mountains in fall. Cut that edge off. And I'll cut this edge off. I guess I'll have to go this way because, let me see how deep that's gonna go. Okay, so I don't want to cut off the house part, so let's go up this way and then go back. that will give us the, yeah, let's go down a little more. You know what, maybe, okay, and then we'll just cut this part off here. I have this absolutely annoying fly in here, and I've tried to get it to go outside. Then I went and got Raid, and every time I pick up the bottle, I can't find him or her, whatever kind of fly it is. All right, this is probably not going to go all the way down inside, so we'll be okay. I'll leave a little room here. Okay. That's a nice little picture. See how it fits. Well, let's see, I didn't adjust enough. Let me just cut off some of this edge. It's so hard to tell until you start to put it in, because I sewed around the edges of these and I don't know how far you've gone in with it. All right. So yeah, see, it probably won't sit all the way down inside. Okay, so I will cover the back of this and sew around it, and then put a tab on it. So that will be the journal card for that pocket. Okay. And it won't be so flimsy. I'll put heavier weight paper. Okay, I still need to do this one, but before I do that one, I thought I'd do this page. I want to get the owl, get him on there. So I sewed around this already, and I thought I'd put him in the middle of the book. Okay, so I think I'm going to hinge it here, and then you can flip it over and you can journal on that side, and you can journal on these. Because I was going to flip it on the edge, but I don't know, I just thought that would be kind of different, wouldn't it? So we need something to make the, what do you call that? The hinge. This one got kind of dark when I coffee dyed it, but kind of like that, the way it kind of variegates. I don't know if that's wide enough. I have this too. Maybe that one would look better. This is only like, oh, it's 3/4 of an inch, but I think it should be 1 inch. I think I just kind of like this one. I don't know why. Let me cut this 1 inch. So I hope everybody's enjoying these videos. Someone had asked when I'm going to, okay, this is going to be in here, so we need to have this hinge here, and let's go right there. When I was going to announce a winner for this giveaway, and it will be announced when I have 1,000 subscribers. And I hope that's okay. You'll only be able to comment. This has got stuff stuck in my little groove. You'll only be able to comment on the videos that are in this series to be entered. Okay, where is it? I can't even cut a straight line across 1 inch, so I just don't want to take the chance of doing it wrong. Okay, so now we want trying to see which, this is the way it's going to be glued down, so we want it this way. So, you know, the more of you that watch my videos but haven't subscribed, the sooner we can get to the winner. It's 2 week. I was afraid of that. All right, we'll just make a shorter hinge. Let me ink this. Or I could cut another piece, but it doesn't matter if it's a shorter hinge. Now that I think about it, it'll hold it secure enough. Oh. Now, I'm going to use the Sobo glue because it's either that or fabric tack, and because the other glue won't hold. I'm just going to glue it like that, and then this side is going to get glued right down there like that. Crease. Oh, you know what? I should have, oh well, I can do it now. I was going to say I should have punched the little hole up there. I never think of any, I get so focused on what I want to do that I forget what I need to do. Okay, let me just make sure that turns. Okay. It's kind of like not right on the center, but I guess it's okay. All right, so there's that. This looks like it's there, and this looks like he's going crooked. I think so. Something on my... All right. Just gonna hold this down for a second or two. Keep him from getting loose. But this way we get to see the whole owl. All right, now up here I'm gonna punch, I'll just do a hole punch and put, instead of doing the eyelet kind, I'll do this punch. Oh my goodness. Those two, I put 2 cardstocks together, and yeah, they're Maybe I will put an eyelid. Probably not letting this dry like I'm supposed to. All right, let me leave that for a second. I found this little collage, and I thought I'd set that like right there and put this little postage stamp. I'm pretty sure this is in his kit. I think we're still working on his kit. I mean, I haven't put anything in that wasn't, I don't think, but I'll let you know. Okay. I think I'll move it down because I want the numbers to show. I feel like I'm so quiet today. All right, so now I'm going to just go down this edge here. Let's see, that's all going to be stuck on. Okay, cute. How's it look from here? Oh, it looks okay. I need to ink it a little bit, maybe. I forgot about the back of it. I could put something here. Let's see, what do I have? I got these leaves from free today from G. Kerr. I'm like, how much more perfect can that be? Getting them to work on this, put in this journal. Let me, I think I'll do this skinny leaf. Trying to think if anybody else had any questions that I can answer that they mentioned on YouTube, but can't think of anything. I was thinking about, you know, how we have the commercials before. I mean, they do have commercials like before my video. I mean, not a commercial, but if you just turn on and you say, okay, I'm going to go watch Rita, and there's a commercial. Because I didn't know that. Because I've watched a few people, YouTube channels who do not have 1,000 subscribers, and there's a commercial. So I thought, well, I feel like they changed that, because I remember going to, you know, somebody who had just a few subscribers and there was no commercials. So they're going to get their commercials in one way or another, right? And I thought to myself, wonder how much it costs to do a commercial, because YouTube, so if I said I want to do a commercial and my commercial comes up on some other channel, how would that work? I don't know that that would work. But I'm really getting tired of the senior citizen insurance videos or commercials. I mean, you don't need to watch it 20 times a day. Oh my goodness, I can't get that last piece. I don't want to cut the stem off. My hands just aren't working. There. Oh, it's a struggle. Okey-doke. And I'm trying to slow down too a little bit, I mean, during my videos, because I feel like I have to get so much done in a video, because I don't know where the time goes. I start a video and, oh, look at how cute is that. Start a video and before you know it, it's over. But I feel like I'm just going to have to let it be over and move on, because for one, it stresses me out. And, you know, I get kind of nervous about it. Or I'm not making any sense when I'm talking. Mostly that. Mostly not making sense. Oh, I like that. That's cute. All right, let's see. Let's see if I can stick an eyelet in there. Little eyelet box. Okay. Oh, lift it from this side. Okay. Hold on, I felt something move. Yep. Sure enough. I don't know. Don't know if it's me or these eyelets. These are from Hobby Lobby. They're not very expensive, but they're the color I like. And all right. There we are. All right. So now it feels like it's too far over on that side. I don't know. I think it just needs to be worked in somehow. Okay. Story of my life. All right, now I want to put something up there. So I have this sari silk that I bought, and I bought it for fall, and I haven't been able to use it. I probably don't need all that, but I do need to have enough to thread through. Okay, and this is, I rolled up this, you know how you get it in those skeins, and then my friend Mary at Mary Made a Journal, she sent me a sample of her sari silks, and she had a pull tab on it like this, and I thought, what a clever idea, because then you can stick this end in, and it's not all hanging out or it comes unrolled. And you just keep pulling out on that, and it stays right with it. So, sometimes I don't like them sticking too far out of the top. We got to do something else with this cover. I'm not sure what yet. I have these dry flowers, and they were so cool because they're so fall, but they're just too big. I mean, they stand up too high. But aren't they neat? I mean, oh, I like those. One of them I flattened out. I took the center out to flatten it. And I was going to put a button or something in there. I could do that. Where did I just see? Oh, I know where I have these cool big buttons. I like that. And then I'm going to put this on somewhere. Well, actually, I was going to do it down here. These are all charms. Maybe that's too big, that button. This one's better. I like it down here. I liked the two of them. But that cuts off his, well, I could just put it right there, I guess. Let me pull this out of this one. I'm looking for the other button I have. That one's like too big too, don't you think? That button is too big, but I like it. Maybe I might have a button in there. I'd have to get up and get my button box. Yeah. Okay, so I might do that. Because I don't know what else I would put in there. You know, I don't want to put a bead or a pearl or something. So, the only other thing I have is these big... They're not big enough. They're either too big or they're not big enough, right? Okay, well, so there's three things, but I think what would look good with this is just maybe adding some texture behind it. I wasn't planning on working on this front, but if it comes to you, you know, that's when you got to do it. Yeah, that kind of adds a little pizzazz there. I made these little ruffles just in case they would go in. No. That I was going to put on the inside page. I like that. I mean, it's simple. And then if I put a tie on it, I can put the tie right here. I could still fit the tie around it. But I might find another piece to go under here. Like, I think it needs... just needs some more stuff under it. Okay, I like that. It's just that spark it needs. All right, let me put that away. Put this back in here. And these. Actually, I think I'll just put all of that right there so I'll have it. Because I don't want to glue it on right now because then I couldn't work in the book, right? But, you know, when you have a thought, you want to, you know, do it. Okay. Okay, we have a little more time, so let's see. Can we do... do we need to do any more to this? I feel like it needs some stenciling. It's too white. Or maybe I can just put some, let me just stencil it a little bit. I can write over the stenciling. That little Tim Holtz guy. Just put a little up in that corner. I think this has a little blue in it or something. Or the blue's coming off of this. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll just, let me put this back on. Get up in the, where is it? It's kind of hard to find. Oh, I know, because I was going at this angle. I can't find it now. All right, I'm just gonna put a little bit up here. Just darken it up with this. Okay, that's nice. It's just a little bit. A little bit of something. And do we need anything else on this? I don't think so, because anything bulkier is going to be hard to write on it. Okay. Well, I got my little owl in. Let's see, what else do we need? I'm going to put a pocket on this side. This paper here matches that. I was going to just make a tuck. Kind of like that, even though it's the same paper, but I kind of like the way it looks. Okay, let me find some cardstock to put on the back. Let me just glue this down. That's a few too many strings. Hopefully this will glue down. This was, I thought I might have showed you before. Let's see if it's handy. This was the die cut that I got. I'm pretty sure I did show you. And this was the reverse out of the, after it was cut out, this is what was left, that piece. And that's why I just put that fabric right underneath it, or that paper, I should say, under it, because I thought that was kind of cool. Okay. Ouch. Oh, God. All right, hold on. Okay, I'm back. I hit my arm right on the edge of my little drawer here. They're just plastic, but yeah, they're sharp on the bottom. It's just, I'll always doing something like that. All right, so I'm going to glue this down on 2 sides so I can make a tuck out of it. Okay. I guess I'll just do it right here. Glue it straight. For having my eyesight back, I'm not very... I wish I had these in giant size. Oh, I love that there, but I don't. He didn't make them big. Darn, Joey. Could have wanted those. I could have liked those. All right, let's see. This one, I'm just wondering if these are too big. Yeah, they would be okay. This acts like it's not printed right. I might have to reprint this. This one kind of has a nice color, but I'd rather have his head pop out. All right, let me see. What else do I have? Maybe there's some part of a journal card. This one, I feel like it's just too orangey for... You know, when people make these kits, the designers, you know, they're not going to know what we're going to do with them. So they just make it the way they see that it looks good. And it does look good. It's just that, you know, I could have used a... I don't like that. But I will like this somewhere else, but I don't like it there. How about... Oh, that's perfect. Okay. That postcard is cute. The journal on the front or journal on the back. Doesn't really, kind of too many leaves, don't you think? Okay, let me see. In about, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. Trying to think of something I can put in this section of the postcard. Okay, let me... Did I have little butterflies in here? Maybe they're too small. I was thinking of a word down here or somewhere on this, but didn't quite fit. All right. And I do like this in there too with that. I mean, I like that color, but think maybe no, I just like this color up against that. So let me see. I have a little bit of stuff in here. These are not Joey's. but they are left over from the last. Oh, that's kind of the same colors. I thought maybe it would look better. So if they take it out, I think that would still look fine. This is a clear leaf, sticker leaf. Now, that it just feels like it blends in too much, that one. I'll just take a quick look and see. All right, it's going to be one of these. And I think this one kind of just jumps out and gives it a little punch. Oh, these were Collage Club. That's where I got these butterflies. I meant to look at their Christmas, if they've come out with anything for Christmas yet. Collage Club. All right, so I'm going to glue this on here, and then I will sew around this just to give it a little extra pizzazz. Then I'm going to probably have to, oh, I didn't even restart that when oh well. I might have time to do a second video. Do that front. That would be fun. Okay, I don't think we need that. I mean, I like it, but yeah, it's just too small to go in that pocket. Alrighty, so let's put this tag back, put this one back. And I like that. Do you think I need a word or something down in one of these corners? But all the words are too... Maybe one more time, because maybe I can cut it down. I feel like it needs a little... Well, I'm going to cut this up. I'm going to cut it with these scissors and just kind of see if I get a little extra texture. I'm going to cut it close to the word because I punched holes in this already. So that fits there. Now let me think. I was thinking, do I want to put something under that? G. Kerr, she always puts a little of that under hers. And it just always looks nice. Brown. Yeah, it's boring. Thought maybe I had a little lacy something. Oh, that says November. Put that over there, maybe. I don't know if I want to put November though. But I have some of this weird stuff that I got off the packaging, gourds. Yeah, kind of like that. Maybe I'll put both of them on there. This probably doesn't show in your video very well, this stuff, but it's kind of cool. I'm going to use some of this because I want this stuff to kind of glue down. Now let me just go like this so it'll dry clear. Yeah, I'm sure on camera you really can't see. I'll hold it down a second. Or more. All right, just take your hands off and let it sit. Okay, all right, guys, I think that's going to be it for now. And I think it's going to start coming together, especially when I get that cover on. I think that's going to look good. But we need to make some more ephemera to go in here. This would be, I'm trying to think what, because I think it would make a whole page spread really cool, but I don't know. Maybe I'll play with it after. I don't know what elements to be able to use. I feel like I need vellum or something, or, you know, something so you can see through it. All right, I'm gonna let you go, and I'll work on that, and then maybe I'll come up with something and be ready for another video. Okay, so thanks for joining me today, and be sure to comment. Bye.